Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium. Holt. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking for room. It's Bond. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Finds the tight end. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Fires to the big fella. Still running at the 40. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. And the Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
What an effort getting to the quarterback there. And you think about Michigan State D-linemen, Jarrell Worthy, Shalik Calhoun, guys that would use their frame to their advantage, and you just could not block them. This guy has physical ability. He's got a lot of things you can't coach. One of those is that frame, and he used it right there to his advantage.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Now on 1st and goal as they try to answer that opener with a touchdown of their own. Dumps it off in the flats. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. It's complete! And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. The head coach going to keep the offense on the field and go for it on 4th and goal. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown Pirates! And they made it to the house when they found it. Offense getting set for first down. Looking for a crease. It's Bond. Got room at the 35. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Barnett. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Not the type of accuracy you typically see from this senior quarterback. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
Ball at the 31, third and short, coming defense trying to rise up. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. From the red zone, looking for a man. Snagged in the middle, it's Bond. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it. The offense lining up for a first down play. Wide receiver coming across in motion. To the air, it's Barnett. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Looking to the big tight end. And that ball is picked off. Made that play and was hoping to make another one. A first down for the offense. Complete to start this drive. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
He's looking to throw it. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Pocket starts to collapse. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, quarterback trying to get aggressive, trying to take a shot deep down the field, but just not on the same page with his wide receiver as the pass falls incomplete.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Pirates will send out the punt unit. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Signals for the fair catch and home. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
To throw, it's Barnett. Got his man out of the backfield. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Quarterback will audible. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. And they'll close. Line gets set, 1st down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the 1st down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again.
Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. Oh, it looks as if... The offense set for a 1st down play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Slips, slithers, and jukes his way out to the 26. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
And I love these offensive coaches going right back to your guy. I believe in you. Just because you fumbled doesn't mean I'm not going to give you the football.
Yeah, he's repaying the favor right now to this coaching staff as well. And doesn't it just seem like he's running with a little bit more juice? He looks like he's ticked off.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the 1st down. The Pirates inside the final minute trying to drain the clock. Out of the gun, the inside give. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. In the postgame, if you start asking about the offensive struggles, the coach is probably going to say, let me... Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates, where the purple... On first down, here comes this offense. Handoff to the single back. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Off play action. Might be looking to run. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
Well, that DB basically could have just ran that route for the wide receiver. He was all over him. There was no shot that receiver is going to be able to make that play. Beautiful job by the defensive back.
Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the right. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. And the Pirates will snap it on 1st and 10. Takes a handoff. It's Bond. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. And he'll step into the end zone. Here comes the offense on first down. He wants to throw. Gonna let it fly. He's got it down the left side. All kinds of running room. Touchdown. First down for this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Comes out throwing on first down. Got it set up on the outside. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. To the air, it's Barnett. Coming after it. Takes a hit as he fires. Got his man. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown! First down here for the offense. Running back searching for a hole. Touchdown, Pirates! Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. On the ground, it's Bond. Crosses the 30, he's got away. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Getting some heat. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the punt team gets down there and gets the... East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
Why don't they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute, throwing and running the football.
And how critical is it for this defense to get a stop? Down right now before the half. They can create some momentum on their side.
He's going to fire deep. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away.
And the quarterback is snowed under. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch.
First down here for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game. In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead. But you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right.
Makes the catch down the right side. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
The Pirates will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Quick strike complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. Touchdown ECU! And the... Offense set on first down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Back to pass, it's Barnett. Throws for the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan limiting him so far. That's only his 2nd catch of the game.
Makes a grab enough for the first. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Pirates getting set on 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. That is just a sideline clinic. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Receivers work tirelessly, tapping that toe along the sideline, and it just looks so natural for him.
Yeah, it can't just be pat and go all the time, right? Reese just jogging down the field, ball hits you right in stride. You got to be able to make awkward body catches and do it getting your feet in bounds. That was sweet.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. The Pirates are threatening in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. Taking it the other way. Running inside the 20. And with the interception... They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Now they'll run it to the right here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that was a big-time stop defensively. Being physical, creating a negative play on that last run. Now you're setting up 3rd down. This is the critical time. You've got to find a way to get off the field. You're trailing late in the game. Give it back to your offense to go see if they can score.
Wide out in motion. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's right on target. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. After that completion, move the chains. Now 1st down. They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff to teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
They'll run it from the gun. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the 1st down. And the Pirates have this offense rolling. Leaves it with the back. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. On the move at the 30. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring.
Here we go.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Off the play fake. Snags it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Touchdown, East Carolina! And the punishment has been extended. With that, the lead, nice. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium. Looking for a productive play on first down. On the ground, it's Bond. Nice move to stay on his feet. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's off to the races. And he rolls into the house. Offense getting set for first down. From the gun, the ground game. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. When they put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. First down to start the drive after the break. They're getting this guy lathered up. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back on the move. Sweet cut there. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. When you reach this point of the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season, at the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The Pirates with the 1st and 10. The give from the gun. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Lets it fly. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Yeah, and those corner routes are tough to throw for an offense. You try to force it, in between coverage a lot of times, and you could tell it was great defense. Nice job getting a hand in the air, getting it on the football, and making sure that receiver can't make a play on it.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. It is... East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find...
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Makes the grab inside the 30. And he cruises his way to the house. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Bond. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And it's caught inside the 30. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Field goal is good. The offense lining up for a first down play. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. He unleashes a long one. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Finds his man, they convert. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Trying to make magic with his feet. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
At the 35, he's got room. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. And the Pirates look to keep this drive humming. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Now the play fake. Buys a little time with his feet. He's got an open man. Touchdown, ECU! A first down for the offense. Looking for a gap. It's Bond. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
I tell you what, with this kind of success on the ground, I think you two knuckleheads could call plays. I mean, that's how easy it is for this offense right now. They got the ground game working. It's really easy. Now you can open up for other things, but you guys could even try your hand because they're dominating right now.
After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Makes his connection. Wrestled down at the 43 after getting 5. The Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Hit as he throws. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football.
Line gets set, first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Bringing it back. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. So they'll decline the penalty. The defense will have to key on the run and try to get this ball back. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances, they are running the football right at you.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Out of the gun to give to the back. Sweet feet on the move. And they're able to get him down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. This is a big 3rd down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. From the shotgun, the inside give. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away. They'll give it to the back. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. And a chance perhaps to salt this game away if this offense can pay this off with a late touchdown. Touchdown, East Carolina! Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over.